My wisdom about caregiving comes not only from my caregiving with my parents, but from my conversations with Frances and from others. It's simple, but I think it's important for you to hear. Prepare in advance, but expect changes. I'm a planner, most human beings are, and like most adult child caregivers, I want to take charge. What I have learned is it's great to make a plan, and everyone should, but expect changes. My mother and I planned every detail to take my father home. We did not plan a single detail of his death. Expect to juggle many roles. As adult child caregivers, we have to take on lots of tasks, some willingly, some not so willingly. With my parents, I have been a chauffeur, I have been a medical researcher, I have been a financial interpreter, a legal interpreter, I have even been an eBay sales associate as they attempt to downsize. But one of the tasks that I would never take on for my father was personal care. I made a decision, I set boundaries. I would demand services for him, but I would not do anything that would have shamed or have embarrassed him. Expect to be able to and required to ask other people for support, both paid and non-paid caregivers, to take on the roles that you cannot or will not. Chronicle the journey and share it with others. Caregiving is an arduous process. Aging is not for sissies, but there will be joy. Take photographs. One of my regrets is after my father died, our family realized we didn't have a single photo of my mother, my father, my brother, and I for the last 14 years. My father was always the photographer. Create stories, share them with others. When my father came out of surgery, the neurologist asked him 3 very predictable questions to ascertain his cognitive functioning. What's your name? What year were you born? And who is the President of the United States? Knowing that my father was a lifelong Republican, I held my breath. He wrinkled his nose, he looked at the neurologist, and he said, Barack Obama, unless I've been asleep for a very, very, very long time. Even after my father's death, this is a story that my family still shares, because sometimes laughter really is the best medicine.